This is Phil Bell from FreedomWorks on the Daily Mojo with your morning update. Let's have a conversation about hypocrisy. Now, on one hand, the federal government is going after banks and credit card companies for charging what are so-called junk fees. Now, of course, they don't have a definition about what a junk fee really is. They just know it's something that might annoy somebody somewhere, and therefore it could get a couple of votes. Therefore, they will go after a variety of businesses that are legally charging fees that their customers have agreed to pay. At the same time, another agency of the federal government, the U.S. Treasury, is going after borrowers of pandemic-era small business loans. In many cases, these businesses were absolutely devastated by the government's reaction to COVID-19, including forced closures, curtailment of their operations, or otherwise. And oh, by the way, when these business owners accepted these loans, none of these fees, including a potential 30%, that's 30% collection fee, were ever mentioned. Now, I don't know about you, but that's my definition of a junk fee. But does the federal government care? No. Do they see any hypocrisy here? Absolutely not. And quite frankly, I don't expect them to. You know why? Because it is up to us, the American people, to make sure that the government is not allowed to do these things. That's why we live in a representative republic. That's why we have the ability to go out every 2 years, 4 years, or 6 years to elect people to represent us. That's why we have the ability to attend everything from city council meetings to even meetings of houses of Congress in order to understand what they're doing, and if we don't like it, to tell them so, or if we do like it, to thank them. But we so often abdicate that responsibility. We let ourselves be preoccupied with everything, whether it's the day-to-day nuances of our daily lives or whatever the latest gossip is or otherwise. Now, look, I'm not saying that we should stop living our lives or just focus on government 24/7, but if we pay attention to what they're doing and we also don't ask them to do very much, then we won't run into trouble. So what I want you to do is go to freedomworks.org and join our freedom teams. There you will find like-minded people who are willing to take some of their time to keep watch on the various governments that we are supposed to oversee, and also learn about how the government operates so we can be ready in case something crazy comes down the pike, because you know it will. We'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day.
Phil Bell's Morning Update is only on the Daily Mojo.com.